Today we're going to have a look at the weekly challenge in mini motorways. This one is set in Mexico City and we've got 3 days left. 3 days. Week's moving quick. Alright, we start with one of each upgrade. All destinations are much busier, fun. Double the number of motorways awarded. So, I mean, both of these two are pretty fun challenges, I think. Obviously, as long as we're getting the amount of houses to match the busyness. All for the total deliveries to move at a quicker pace. Let's move this guy down that way. Why would that feel smoother if we go that way? It doesn't mean that we should be looking at highest, like possibly we're looking at higher scores. We're going to be looking at higher scores faster. So this could just be like, say, a 20-minute video, but still with a 6,000 score or something. Or potentially, especially if it's going to be square destinations that we're dealing with, it end up being real fast crash and burn. I feel like what we need to do is shift at least one of these guys away. Purple just needs to figure out where they want their population to be. Give me one more purple house on the left. I'll disconnect these two guys on the right. A roundabout. Probably wouldn't be bad to have a little stash of tunnels just in case. Give it a second. Sometimes I like to hold until we get a second house just to see what we're dealing with. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that road. These two go down. And guys this way. Still, I don't love what these three houses are doing to be a little neighborhood for that one purple, but we are a little bit busier, so we don't want to shortchange anyone. These new houses are really in the middle of nowhere. I mean, they're all together, but most ideal of places. I don't want to give this guy just a roundabout as close as we can get him. Let's get the tunnel. We might just do for now. I feel like we've got the capacity that we can use the motorway to get this large group of yellow houses at the top, down the bottom. That motorway for this guy, which is really early to sort of appropriate a motorway. And none of these guys at the top are actually being used at all anyway. It's just the guy at the bottom of the tunnel that's moving around. That yellow destination is busy. I suppose he doesn't really have that many close houses, so everyone's on a pretty long journey. Would like to see a few more purple houses in appropriate areas. Very possible they could just end up anywhere. I'm going to pause for a second because this guy's in an okay is the word place. Let's try and get him connected to his house before things get worse. We could get him to cut the other way if we got rid of that roundabout. That roundabout's serving an important purpose at the moment. These double houses aren't. They're middle of nowhere. Oh, I don't like you one bit. Okay. So let's get rid of that. Instead, we're going to put it there. No, we're going to move it even further back. We're going to move it to there. Take this up. Disconnect all of that. We're going to get rid of this, move this guy south. Take these guys down that way. There. That guy can stay there. Then this guy is going to run here somewhere. Guess I can do that until we give one of the two of them a motorway. Because we've got the double motorway bonus, it does mean that we're going to get, we can have the chance of getting 20 motorways in this as opposed to just 10. And it doubles not only the amount you get each week, but the maximum capacity that you get too. As long as that purple and green down the bottom squares and not circles, I think we can operate like this. That purple circular destination is doing okay. We've got these 4 here. Can definitely come to the rescue for someone at some point. Okay, now this guy we're going to go long tunnel. If I need to add, make those other 2 pink houses. Guess no one's at home with pink, are they? Let's actually do. Let's run that guy into the back there. And then this guy is really in trouble. That's an immediately changed option because we now need this guy to. We don't even have the files? Okay. What I want to do is I'm going to switch green. Okay. We're going to put a motorway from here to there. We're going to get rid of that, and we're going to get rid of all of these. And because there's a motorway alternative option, I also don't know why I put the motorway in a spot that means that this guy has to do a weird little jolt around. So we get that too. This guy can go straight up. I don't want the tunnel. I don't want the road tiles, even though we are a little lean on tiles. That guy around there. This guy can connect in there. Know what I've done and just completely forgetting that green exists there for a second. Okay. That way. At least now pink is going to get split work, so the amount of people trying to get to pink is going to just be divided into 2 little groups. Just to solve it nice and quick, we'll get this guy on that side. Understandable that green just has a moment of feeling selected. Move that over there. Just keeping an eye on this purple here. I'd like to give him a roundabout. That's going to impact the yellow just above him. Don't really want to do. But I have concerns for that purple. Great. Okay. Yeah, at least this guy's got some nice, easy options. He's hopefully not going to be a problem for us. This yellow here can actually also rejoin the workforce. I do want to get this guy connected in just so that we can give him a roundabout there. But I guess what we want to do then is this. But that also means that his closest house is now further away. So let's just cancel that again and just wait for that to come back and see if we can do it on that side. That's better. That's what we want. So this guy can come in there. This guy can come there. Have the roundabout that way. Roundabout the motorway rather. Okay, so we currently just have a quick switch here. So obviously this guy is going to be much better off using that neighborhood, and then we've got this guy here that's going to come in to be a better option for this guy. And with that third house there, I'm going to say we can get rid of all of that. Just want to keep an eye on this blue neighborhood we've got down the bottom here, as that can go help out that circular blue. And all we need to do is give green a motorway. So we've got this green here. I guess we're going to use these lower guys. Our option there. I've definitely gone a little bit wider than I probably needed to get in there, but keep it for now. In fact, I don't even understand what my logic is there when really we can just do this. Make that a significantly shorter route for them. I want to move this motorway to there, because we've got 5 guys that sort of sit in that little hub, slightly closer than where this one is. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to switch this guy around the tunnel. Let's get rid of that. We're going to give these guys the last motorway, and they're going to bounce to there. We're then going to get rid of that. And these guys around. I guess this guy's just in the way. What we're going to do is we'll make these guys go up around there. Go like that. Because they're going to be closer to him. It also allows this 4th guy to get freed. They can go and try and help out there. Okay, this guy's now circular, so he's going to need some more help. We can get a roundabout in there for them. We don't have a motorway. We've got that luxury of having so many motorways when we get them. Any catches, we need to be getting them. How much is this guy using these? So these guys are doing some heavy lifting, so we do need to get someone there. But at least what we can do, I guess, is we can get someone connected that way. We'll probably turn these two guys around for now. Perfect. Okay, so we can then just immediately get these guys rushing over to help out. We have so many houses around here that it does feel like this is going to get out of hand real quick. And the question is, how fast are we going to get to that point? Now with these guys here, I'm going to build them straight up there, not connect them, but my idea is that eventually I can get a roundabout that I can put here and then have this lower neighborhood connect this way as opposed to going all the way around. You can hear, I don't know if you can hear it as much as I can, the sort of the sounds of the dinging of passengers getting picked up. It does make it feel like we're in the 5,000, 6,000s already with how fast we're accumulating. Great. Okay, so there's our roundabout. Let's pause for a second. Put this there. We can get these guys to go like that. We can get these two guys to move across a little bit and they can go in there. Get these guys to go get this. Yeah, so we've got a purple down the bottom here. We have so many purple houses over this way. Let's turn these guys around as well. We'll run them down into this gap. Put that there. Okay. So what we need now is we need blue houses to the northeast. You can see that now we want, again, a roundabout to connect the two of these guys somewhere in the middle here. So maybe let me just swing that even further back. Just so that we can have a point where a roundabout can get in. Until we have that sort of location of a roundabout, what we're going to do is we're going to get all these guys to connect that way. We'll get him to run down here. We don't have a motorway though. Someone's going to have to give up their motorway, which I think is this purple. It needs to go fast. It's gone? Has it gone? No. I can't even get this blue to connect to these guys to help out. Actually, these guys down here aren't currently being used, so let's get them to go on a rescue mission. I mean, they won't make it in time, but it's at least someone starting the journey. We wait for that. I don't think anyone's going to make it on time now. I think what I have to do is disconnect that guy. No, I can't disconnect that guy because then these guys won't get there. Killing me, purple. The other one's going too. Okay, great, it's gone. So let's get these guys from there. I go over mountains, so it's the closest we can get there. Can't all go to that bottom one. Yeah, please, guys, head to the top. Thank you. Oh, guys, keep going north. Who else can we send that way? Get all of 4 of those guys on the way as well. I don't think we're going to survive this, though. I think that without the roundabout, we are cooked in this weird little mess that we're making down here. That's poor. That was a really disappointing ending there. I can't imagine we're going to be top 10% with that. At 25%. That was just a really weird sudden crash. Oh well, can't win them all. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.